Okay, I think, let's see. Right, is it working? It says waiting. Right. Okay, yeah, it's working. Right, okay. Good morning, everyone. I am back. And we are going to finish this thing up. Just kidding. We're not going to finish it up right now, like fully. But we're going to try to get it all finished. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying anymore. Anyways, yeah. Let's see. That is a wrong live stream. That's a live stream. 3 people watching. Fantastic. Right. 4 people watching. Very nice. Right. We're going to boot this thing up again. And we're going to try booting in. Yeah, I'm going to try to get the NVIDIA drivers installed whenever they come out. I don't think they're out yet. Right, okay, and I'm going to... Someone done dinged me. Right, who dinged me? Right. Oh. I just want to see this thing boot, because that's pretty cool. Fantastic. Yeah. No QECI. The older ones, they should work just fine, honestly. But I'm not too sure. Like, it won't work because NVIDIA has, like, it has to be basically, if you install version, let's just say 3 of the NVIDIA WebDrivers, and it's made for Sierra 10.12.4, let's just say. If you upgrade to 10.12.5, it's probably compatible, but because of how NVIDIA encodes or makes their software, it won't run. And it's like a safety feature. Right, okay. So, because that works, we're going to restart it, the computer. And, come on. No, up. There we go. It is 4:57 p.m. for me, and in 30 minutes, I gotta go do something. So, yeah, this is just really quick. I just wanted to make sure things are working. We're going to reinstall the operating system. We're actually going to reformat the drive, so this is going to be like straight up, you know, as if everything worked, you know, flawlessly. And, yeah, we're going to just see what's going to happen. And if you hear that noise in the background, that is a power supply. That is a fan in the power supply. Actually, no, it's probably not the fan, but the little plastic shroud in the power supply. It's a really crappy Thermaltake power supply. Right. What do I do for a living? Well, there is many things that I do for a living. You know, I work on computers basically all day long, and had to make time for this whole thing. And anyways, yeah, I work on computers, I do web hosting, website design, and some other things, which I'm not going to get into. It would be a little bit too nerdy. But yeah, actually, why am I saying it's a little bit too nerdy? This is a tech channel. Basically, work on servers and stuff, remotely, so that's nice. But sometimes you have to physically go and touch the server. And so yeah. Yee. Right, work with me. Come on, boot. Please. There we go. Okay, and we're going to do disk utility. Oh god, this mouse. The delay is trash. And that's on this Elgato HD60. I mean, it's a really cool capture card because it's USB 2.0. It's not even 3.0, and so you can, plug it into basically anything. Basically, a full-time IT pro. Yeah, that kind of sums it up. I got it working though. I installed High Sierra. It works just fine. I'm just going to reformat the drive. We're going to, should I try it encrypted or just standard? I'm going to wait for a comment because I don't know what I should do. I'm going to say encrypted doesn't work. Hey, do you do the fake CPU ID after running Unibeast? No. And I'm assuming you're talking about just standard Sierra. Someone is sending me something. I think I've already seen that. Do I do it before or after running Unibeast? I would do it after. I'm assuming you're talking about like whenever you're, because Unibeast, it installs a bootloader. So yeah, I would do it afterwards. Yeah, I was thinking about doing just standard Apple file system. Hold on a minute. Because, yeah, encrypted probably won't work at all. Yeah, and erase. Come on. I really need to plug a monitor into this capture card because it's just a pass-through. Because this delay is awful. What am I doing? Not doing that. I was about to restart the computer. Right. Let's see. Apple Q. That works better. And I'm just going to use arrow keys because that's much quicker. Except for it doesn't press continue. There we go. Wow. Got it. Continue. I pressed continue on my keyboard, but it probably didn't trigger it because why would it do that? Yeah, there's a second of delay between. Yeah. Doesn't make it too easy. Install. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yep, there we go. Let it go. Yeah, it stands for Apple File System. Wait, would it be better? So would it be better to install High Sierra or Sierra on a KB Lake Hackintosh right now? I don't know if Sierra and KB Lake work together. If someone can find out if the latest iMac, not iMac Pro, but the latest iMac, if that both runs Sierra and has a KB Lake processor, then we'll know. So I'm assuming that this isn't going to install properly, and that's totally fine. It is installing because the hard drive indicator is really going right now. It's more reading than anything, though. That's kind of weird. Actually, no, it is weird. It should be writing stuff to the disk. Yeah, it's still reading from the disk. It's not installing anything. This is so weird. I don't know why it doesn't install properly. It's just going to crash in a second. It's going to go to negative 390 seconds. And then it's going to crash and restart. Which apparently it just did. Yeah, there it goes. So it didn't show us a negative 390 seconds. But that's okay. We don't care. It used to. Whoa. That was weird. Right. And we're going to do verbose nv underscore disable equals 1. And we're going to boot. Am I recording this? I better be recording this. That'll really piss me off if I'm not. Okay, I'm recording. Thank God. Okay, so if the latest, or the newest Mac, you mean iMac, I'm assuming? Wait, this didn't install, so why is it booting like this? If so, that was the quickest install ever. Okay, so yeah, the newest iMac. If it has Kaby Lake, then yeah, Sierra should be able to support it just fine. Why is this thing booting? Who is texting me? No one is texting me. It's booting? What the hell is going on? Oh, well, it's restarting. Okay, this is standard. It will restart. It'll kill itself and then it'll restart. And the reason why I'm spamming F12 right now is because I'm attempting to get into the boot menu because there is a a huge delay with this capture card. Okay, now maybe it's actually doing something. No, it's not. Yeah, I saw them, or I heard about the MacBook Pro. I didn't actually watch the WWDC yet. I've been working on this freaking computer for so long, I haven't had time to look at YouTube or anything, and so, yeah, that's going to be interesting. There it goes. So far it's the quickest install, which is fantastic. It just works, which is kind of weird, but I'm fine with it. Now let's see, because last time I upgraded fake SMC, and let's see if that makes Mac, well, at least this part right here, install much quicker. Oh, I'm getting a lot of YouTube comments. I do remember Yosemite Zone. Oh my god. Now it's Hackintosh.zone. That is a trashy website, man. Like, honestly, if I don't want to see ads, I'm going to install an ad blocker, right? Right. And if I go to that website, I get it with the, you need to show ads because, our website depends on it. But the issue is that his website is so cluttered with ads that it makes no one want to use it. So, yeah, like it, yeah. I don't, not a fan. Non-invasive ads, I'm fine with. Mm. See, right now what I'm doing is I'm attempting to get some B-roll, which is essentially the stuff, well, this isn't really B-roll, it's more A-roll, because I'm going to be using it for the main stuff. But, yeah, I'm going to need this for the video that I'm going to be hopefully posting tomorrow, and getting that all ready to go and stuff. And so that's why there's no chat, and so that doesn't obscure the view, and I don't have to crop around it and whatever. But other than that, it's pretty cool. I mean, streaming and, getting help and advice and this and that, very, very cool. And so next time, I'm gonna do a live stream because, next time that's a new beta comes out and there's issues or something. So yeah. But if the install is pretty straightforward, as in go to the App Store, press update, and it works and everything, then that's fine. I want to do a live stream for that. Well, the thing is, if he was adding those ads, so what do you mean? Hold on a second. Let me reread. Let's see. But the ads are annoying. Wonder if it keeps if he keeps the ads because they don't want to have a lot of traffic to crash their server. I'm assuming what you mean is if a server gets DDoSed, which is when a bunch of computers connect to a website at once and it crashes it. Which in that case, no, that would actually be the complete opposite effect. It would actually cause more bandwidth to go through and, actually crash it easier. But it's just irritating. To be honest, with all those ads, he probably doesn't have any traffic on his website. Yeah. And he doesn't even respond to the people that ask questions. If you've ever noticed that, like if you look up something and you see a link to Yosemite Zone for an answer or whatever, you go there and like he doesn't even answer the question. He doesn't even try helping. It's like, really? Wow. I do not use Hackintosh daily. I use Windows daily because the graphics support is much better than on Mac. And by graphics support, I'm strictly talking about performance. Because like right now I'm trying to stream this and I'm getting, let's see here actually, OBS. It says it's going around 52 frames a second, 31 frames a second. Like, it's trash, honestly. That should be much, much better. It should be a constant 60 FPS. But unfortunately, the encoder that uses the graphics card on Mac is trash and doesn't even work for me. And so, yeah. I have to use a processor to encode, which in turn has better quality, but it's going to YouTube and it's being compressed, so really quality doesn't matter. So, yeah. Whenever this thing is done, and I'm going to go to, record the part where I make the flash drive and stuff, I'm probably going to be making a backup of this flash drive like as a DMG so I can restore it if there's ever an issue and figure out what I did. So, I think that would be kind of good. Right, here we go. What's up? Okay, so boots macOS from SSD. Right, and verbose. Yeah, actually, if you watch the last stream, like go halfway and just skip through it because most of it's just, waiting and whatever. It works really, really good. Well, I say really, really good, but so far it installed, it works. And so now I'm just reinstalling it to make sure. And I'm also using Apple File System to see how that works. Yeah, sure. 1 second. Let me see. It says that it all works. So, buddy, no, don't you dare get off there. No, you're gone. Trying to promote his channel, really? What a trashy way to promote your channel. It works just fine. Yeah, stay off of here, buddy. Really. Oh, wow, it booted. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, seriously. People that don't know what they're doing and they claim to do, I don't know. If they claim that they make videos or they make websites or something, and they're using they have a Starbucks next to them and they're whatever, and they use an iMac as their like daily driver, and yeah, I don't think so. I don't think I'll be trusting them. Exactly. If you're gonna do something, and you want it to be done right, hire someone who is nerdy. Because guarantee you, if there's an issue, they're going to fix it. They're not going to wait or say, oh, we can't do that. They're going to fix it because they know how to fix it. Yeah. Well, the reason why people are going to be hiring, let's just say like a small business owner is going to be hiring someone who has an iMac, which they probably won't even know that they have an iMac or whatever. The reason why they're going to be hiring someone like that is so they can get like a clean design for their website or this or that. But let's be honest, okay, it's going to look like trash. It's probably going to have a really stupid layout and whatever. Let's just be honest. It might look fine, but whenever you actually start reading this stuff, it's going to look like trash. The final release should be much easier because then we'll know what Apple has changed and make it look better. Yeah, and here's the thing. Like, look at this right here. Express setup. It's so you can press continue and you don't read what Apple is going to be doing to you. But we're going to take a look here. So enable location services. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Wow, I actually got that pretty good. Because remember, there's a delay and it's hard to do this. And then if you take a look at this analytics, they don't let you disable it unless you actually go into system preferences, security and privacy, and disable it, which is stupid. Very stupid. Right. But this part right here, the fact that it's booting up and it's working just fine, that's awesome. And here we are. There it is. Actually, I just realized something. This is Apple file system, and it's working. Nice. Awesome. So, if we go up here, top left, and we take a look at about this Mac. Come on, down a little bit. Good. Right. And we take a look here. 12 gigs of memory, that's right, it is weird like that because, yeah, and it shows the graphics card and everything, but I did NV_disable because totally, yeah, it won't work. I've tested that earlier and it doesn't show anything other than the mouse in the upper left-hand corner, but black screened for everything else. Displays. And it's just generic. It says 23-inch display. No. And it's also 1920 by 1080, but yeah, that's fine. And it's actually going through an Elgato, so yeah. Yeah, well, honestly, this is yeah, you can have it unencrypted, and let's actually go to disk utility because I gotta go in 7 minutes. We're gonna go to disk utility, and we're gonna go. Let's just say we're gonna erase. I don't even want to take a chance. We're gonna unplug my flash drive and we're going to put in this one, which I have no idea what's on it. Probably Arch Linux or something. Actually, I have no idea what's on this. I'm trying to think what could be on it. I have no idea what is on that. It doesn't even tell you. It's just uninitialized. No idea. There was something on that. I have no idea what it is. Though, actually, is this a? This is a P&Y card. No, it's not. What is this? This is the Toshiba 8 gig. 8 gig, yes. And so I don't know what up with this. Okay, if I named a macOS, I would call it macOS 0. Why? Because it's going to have 0 users by the time that, Apple makes a good product. Oh, that was a terrible, nasty one. Right, but by the time Apple makes a good product, they're not going to, it's going to be too late. Upgrade to Apple File System. This is actually Apple File System. I reinstalled just legit 30 minutes ago, apparently. And yeah, it worked fantastic, very quick actually. And why is the dock transparency not working? Because QECI, which is basically graphics acceleration, is not working right now. And the reason why is because I did nv_disable equals 1, which in turn disables NVIDIA's driver. And clicky there. Right. And if we press erase, if I can get to it, right there. Yeah. We have these options. Hold on. There we go. We have Apple File System unencrypted, and then you have Apple File System encrypted. I did unencrypted. I don't think encrypted would work. So yeah. No, I installed it as I didn't upgrade later. I just installed it as just JHFS Plus, which is macOS Extended Journaled, hence the J and the before HFS. Anyways, installed it as JHFS Plus, and then I decided, okay, let's test out Apple File System, and this is Apple File System. It works fantastic. Right, and so if we just close, come on, yo. Ha. There we go. Right. It does give you the option to upgrade, and which is pretty good, but I don't know how long that would take, because it would probably take a while. Actually, let's see if sleep works. I really doubt it's going to work, but I want to see if it works. So far it's not working. That's probably because QECI is not working. Just my assumption. Right. Okay. So that's it. It works. And if you don't believe me, which you should. Right. Here we go. It says version 10.13 beta, and how come in the build number they don't have 420? Because this is High Sierra, remember? Yeah, very stupid. Anyways, that is it for right now, because I have to go do something, and I'll be back probably 2 hours. So yeah, but whenever I am back, what I'm going to be doing is making the flash drive again, and then attempting to install again. I just test things multiple times, make sure things work, and yeah, get it all set up and running. So we're gonna shut down. Oh, up. There we go. I could use the command, but this is not an Apple keyboard, and so can't really. Right. Here we go. Fantastic. That worked out pretty good. And that was actually a really quick install too. Right. So that's fantastic. Okay. Thank you guys for watching, for the short 34 minutes that I did this. But I think it's pretty good. I mean, I will be making a video, and yeah. It should be a really short video, like 5 minutes maybe, and it should show you how to install everything. I may even make a script to automatically, make the installer for you, and this and that, and just, I think it's going to be pretty cool. So, I will talk to you guys later. See ya. Thanks for watching.